to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. Tonight I am off to a wedding reception. And when you go to one of those, there's normally a nice spread laid on, nice bit of food. But unfortunately, as some people might know, when you go to the odd wedding, you get, Uncle George is a little bit over keen with the sandwiches and the sausage rolls, so there's not always enough left. So to make sure I filled that gap in my stomach and to make sure I'm, 100% keen on the dance floor, I'm gonna give myself a little snack. And this one, I'm actually making from scratch myself and trying to use a little bit of my noodle to come up with my own little funky sandwich recipe. So let's see what we got. It shouldn't take too long, and hopefully if it's yummy, you try it for yourself, okay? So what I've got is some bread. So that's from the bakery this morning. Gonna cut that into chunks, nice thick doorstop, sort of sandwich that you would wedge under your door to stop people getting in, okay? Red and yellow pepper. I'm gonna cut those into thin strips. For peace of mind, that is the red one and that's the yellow one, okay guys? A little bit of salad as well. I've got 2 limes and a lemon. What we're going to do with that is zest them and then also use the juice. I've got some mayonnaise, olive oil, pepper, and some chicken. So what I'm going to do is griddle the chicken and the peppers, okay? And then also grate my lemons and limes and chuck the zest in with that. And then we'll lay out our sandwich, and in that we'll put a mayonnaise funky sauce. So what we'll do is we'll grab our mayonnaise and the juice from the limes and the lemons, a little bit of pepper, stir it all in, and then we can eat. So should be nice and easy. And first thing we're gonna do is cut up the bread, get my sandwiches nice and ready, and then we can start to cook, and then we're gonna eat, baby. Right here then people, the bread has been chopped and I'm going for the big crust. Look at that, boom, that is gonna be a sandwich. So now grab your lemons and limes and your funky zester, zest them up and make them bold, baby. There we go then guys, there's some lemon and lime zest all done. Now what I'm going to do is get my knife and take the head and the bum off the red and yellow pepper. So be careful when you're taking the seeds out not to rub your eyes, otherwise you'll lose your sight or some weird stuff like that. So wash your hands afterwards and cut it into nice thin strips, and then we can start to move on and cook the chicken and the peppers together. So it's going well. Right here then guys, the peppers are done. Look at that, all nice cut up into nice thin strips, okay? So what I've done is got my chicken and put some cling film on it, and I'm gonna do something that I saw the other day with some steak. I'm just gonna basically whack the chicken to get it nice and fat, nice and thin, so it'll cook nice and quickly on the pan. So once it's all cooked, I'll just cut it into strips and it'll fit lovely into the sandwich. So start doing that guys, start whacking away. Good times. Okay then guys, look at that chicken, it's all flat. Look how thin that is. Lovely jubby. That'll make it cook really super quick. What I've done now is grab the mixing bowl, so do that, and get your mayonnaise as well. So we're gonna make our little sauce to go with it, okay guys? Okay then guys, the first thing I'm gonna get is a load of dollops, that's what we say in England, and well, in some regions of England, which just means spoonful, big dollop, okay, of mayonnaise. I'll obviously do this two-handed in a minute, so just start spooning that in there. I'm gonna go for 8 dollops, okay guys? Right, so that is 8 dollops. Kind of looks like ice cream, but I've put black pepper on it as well. Now I'm gonna put a teeny bit of olive oil in there. There we go. And then start to get my lemons and lime juices and just squeeze that in there, okay? So add your lemons and limes, guys. Okie doke, so the juice is in there. You can probably just about see that if I hold it up. There we go, there's a juice in there. Now I'm gonna get some lettuce. Now this stuff's called lamb's lettuce. So I don't know whether that's only allowed to have for lambs, but I'm gonna, break the tradition and make a human habit, okay? So just chuck a load of that in there. Maybe add some more pepper to it as well. Mix it all in, okay? So do that. Right here then guys, I used all my lamb lettuce up and that's in there. I've just given it a taste. It needed a bit more salt and pepper if I'm honest, so I've added that in and now it tastes good. So what I've done is got my griddle pan and there's some oil in there, as you can see. That's heating up. So because the chicken's going to cook so quick, we're going to shove our peppers in first of all. So that's at a good heat now. Let's put those in there. Spread them out. Give them about sort of 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll find some space and gradually cook our chicken. There's quite a lot there, as you can see. So I'm going to have to do mine one at a time. So if you're just cooking for yourself, go ahead and do your thing. Okay guys, as you can see, I formed a nice little square there. I'm just going to chuck in my lemon and lime, like that. I'm going to get one bit of my chicken breast, shove that on there, and then another one. And then I'll only cook it for about 2 or 3 minutes, but I was trying to get my words out. And then flip it over, and then we'll get it up, cut it in slices, we can put it in our sandwich. Job's done. Right, there you go then guys. As you can see, I've tried to get a bit of the lemon and lime zest on these ones, and it's actually from an angle, you can probably just see it there, it's getting white underneath. So I'm going to flip them. Oh, it's good. Wow, cool. So I'm going to cook that again for another 2 minutes on that side, and then we can slice it up. Right here then guys, it's only been another 2 minutes, and this is, yep, that is done. So, put it on there. There you go. That's looking good. Now obviously just grab your other chicken and keep feeding it on the griddle, like that, okay? So with that one, let it cool down a little bit and then slice it up, okay guys? Okie dokie guys, the chicken's all cooked now, nice and char-grilled on both sides, got the lemon and lime on it. Real nice smell in here actually right now, woo! The peppers are done as well, so a nice sort of char-grilled effect on there, so they're all nice and soft and cooked. And we've got our sauce which is mixed together. So all that's left, like we say, strip the chicken there, cut it into nice slices, and then we can start to build up our sandwich. Yeah. Okay people, we've done it. Let's have a look. The chicken is all sliced up, put it in a bowl, peppers are there, and the sauce is ready. So, let's make a sandwich. Got the bread there. Let's get the mayonnaise first. Let's spread that on there. Nice and generous, like that. Now we'll get some of the chicken. We've got plenty left over because I'm making another one for Becky, okay? So you don't have to use that much chicken. So that's on there like that. And then finally, the peppers over the top like that. Oh, put that one on there. And then put your lid on it. Hey, voila guys, there we go. Just gonna just have a little bite of this bad boy. Let's give it a go. Wow, got mayonnaise on my face. I'm loving it. I made that recipe myself. Have a go yourself, see how you get on. If I can do that, anyone can. I'll get this mayonnaise off my face in a bit, and I'll see you again next time.